Hey y'all, welcome to CC's Texas Garden. I did some stuff this morning and then had to go to church, and so I came back out here. I was doing a lot. I almost was late to church, y'all. I got in this garden and lost track of time. As you can see, I done pulled fencing up and all that. Still got weeds on that. Still left the weed eater out here. So let me show you what I've done. It kind of like it has expanded my garden some. I took that fence down that was in between this bed here and the watermelon bed. So I took that down because that's where the weeds was. Remember the weeds behind the watermelon bed? I still have this part of the fencing, but I'm waiting for the last of those grapes at the end so I can take this whole grape thing down, which I probably undo these anyway, and it's only the ones on that side that still need to develop, and I need to move this for I can weed eat all of that and have that open. I don't want nowhere where Mr. No Shoulders can be hiding out. But I cleared all this out, which gives me a lot more space. Look, I can walk around, check on my sweet potatoes, which something is eating the leaves. Walk all the way. Get off of there. Oh, it just came back, huh? Go all the way up. Look, all of them running now. Them leaf-footed bugs. But so yeah, all this space here to walk in here. I make it feels bigger, wider. You know, don't feel like it's suffocating me as much. Okay. This bed here, these are my watermelons that are stagnant. I'm going to take them all out of there. I'm going to amend this soil. I'm going to put some correct soil in here. I'm going to build this back up, fill these holes all in, and no, I might not fill them holes in right now until these watermelons are through, because I'm going to put these watermelons back in this space because I can expand it all the way out there, and so I want them to be able to just flow out that way. Okay. I noticed that my corn here it's getting little tassels. Look how small this thing is, y'all. Look at that. Barely little tassels, and the silks that came up. How do silks come up before the tassels even open? That don't make sense, but whatever. And yeah, we got silks over here. Tassels already drying out, getting up. Get off of there. Leaf-footed bugs, y'all. They are bad. But yeah, that's my cute little tassel that has to have this pollen to shake down on it to make it gets this little corn. Every one of your silks has to get some pollen on there so that you won't have gaps in your corn. Yeah. So, and like I said, this is my watermelon bed. I have been plucking these dollar weeds out of there. I need to amend the soil. I need to put some 511. Yeah. So that's what I was doing, was picking weeds, weed eating, all that before I knew I was losing track of time. Losing track of time. And but yeah, I love this being open. I wish I had some more mulch so I can put some mulch there. And everything is looking kind of rough and dry, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Got bumblebees going around here. This is my cilantro that is now coriander. This is all coriander seeds. Let me show you the dry ones. That's coriander. It's an Indian spice that you can use. Yep. My carrots, my borage is doing pretty good. I uncovered my blueberries because you see they done about dried out. So there ain't no reason to cover it anymore. I got aroma over here. I'm waiting for it to get red. Got some more potatoes coming right here. This is my tomatillo that I had over there in the corner by my sweet potatoes. Now I have it. It's not gonna stay here, but all these little onions, I need to pull them up. They don't have a top to them. They're not gonna do any more, so I need to harvest them. And let me go over here. There's the soil up here. I just need to mend into the beds. Yeah. There's some more soil needs to go in the ground. And over here in my jungle of wildflowers, zinnias, and all that, all of these onions need to be pulled because it has no tops to them no more. They're ready. They're small. I don't know. I got these from Dixondale, but I think I planted them wrong. I planted them too deep, so they didn't get any bigger. Last year I had a lot bigger than these, but I can't do nothing with them. They have to just go ahead and get pulled. They don't have no more tops to them. So all of these have to come out. I mean, they're still edible onions. These was the Texas sweet onions. Texas sweet. Look at that one. See, it was too deep. It was too deep for it to try to get bigger. That one's going back to I don't know what. I need to just bury it. But yeah, all up in here, you'll see little bitty ones. They didn't never. Oh, mosquito. God, dog, look how big that mosquito was. Y'all see that? I just smacked him. Look at him. Bit me in the back of my neck. Now all these little baby ones. Look at that. Sad. My onion production was not good this year. I can replant these. Well, the ones that's not gone to mush. Some of these just have went bad. There's a nice one. A little bigger. So they're all up in here, little bitty ones that I'll have to pull up. Yeah, I can plant after these dry out and everything. I can plant them back in the soil, or I'll probably just chop them up. And oh, look, I got a ground cherry, y'all. This was a ground cherry sitting here. Look at it. Aha! Whoops. I know my nails are dirty, blah blah blah. No. Ground cherry. Ooh, that one was sweet. Ooh, that was really sweet. Now in here is my Kusha melon. I haven't seen any female one here. There's weeds. Come out of there, weeds. I'm just gonna have to take time and just individually come to each bed and spend time pulling these weeds. Ugh, hate it. But I want my ground and the area where I got to grow my food to be nice. I'm gonna have to walk in this bed, but there's another Kusha. I don't know where it's gone to. Oh, it then grabbed hold to the sunflowers and gone around the corner. There's a marigold. The roots of that flower is coming to the ground. That's a big old weed. Look at that. Look at that big weed like it's part of the family. Come out of there and give me my soil back. Look how big that was. Weeds, y'all. Oh. They all up in here. They're trying to suck the nutrients from my plants. No, you're not being in here. Come out. And try to pull them up from the root. Because if you don't pull them up from the root, they're going to come right back. Then what's the point of pulling them? Right? All right. Well, I'm sure other places I got to pull up some onions. Look at that. That baby just did not even grow. But I gotta be honest, I didn't tend to these like I should have. I should have been giving it some 5-11 and some bone meal and keep fertilizing it because they are, heavy feeders as well, and I didn't. So I get what I if you don't invest the time and take care of them, they don't give back. Some of these are just going bad. Okay. Got those onions. All right. Oh, guys, we got some okra. Wait a minute. Oh, these weeds got to go next, too. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I have an okra, y'all. Look at that. Look at that okra, and he's trying to be snapped off of there. Look at that. Come on. Come off this little twig. There we go. First okra of the season. All my okra is starting to get big enough that they'll start producing. Even when they're small like that, you have to watch them because see, like there's another one coming up. It don't take long. They'll grow real fast and then they'll get hard. So you gotta catch them. See, like that one flowered. So there's an okra right there. I gotta watch that one because it'll grow real quick in the next few days. Alrighty, well, we got some onion. We have an okra. Tomatoes are looking good. I'm eventually have to get 2 more T-posts so that I can put T-posts on either side of this raised bed and put a canopy, a shade cloth across there. The same, I'm gonna have to put a shade cloth over this where my cucumbers is. They like sun, but they don't like, hot sun that it start messing with them. So want to show you my figs that's sitting here on the table that I was gifted. This one is, what is this? The LSU fig. I put it in a bigger container. This one is doing really good. It done threw all these new leaves off of here. Look at those, all new leaves. These are some of the old leaves, and then it started branching some leaves down here at the bottom as well. So the LSU fig is doing pretty good in this container. And then I don't know the name of this one, but it has new leaves as well on the top here. So they're doing good in their little containers. I have, what kind is this? I don't know why I say beefsteak tomato. This is definitely not a beefsteak tomato. That is really small. I don't know, but either I marked it wrong. I must have marked it wrong, because this is definitely not. Let me take this little leaf off. I don't like the leaves look all burnt. Okay, and take y'all over here to these cucumber bed. I have my fern up here. The dragon fruit, I just have it under here. It likes to be in under this little shade area. We have cucumbers. You remember I put different types of cucumbers in here all together just to see what it was gonna do. I do see some cucumbers. I don't know if they got pollinated or not. We'll know in a couple days. They'll die off if not. There's some leaves I need to remove. All right. But overall, see, when it's not pollinated, it's gonna turn like that. Yellow. Ouch. Ouch. Hey, pokey. All right, now see, this is a female, has a fruit behind her. So she's just needing a male to pollinate her. Let's see if we have a male. There's a female on this side too. I'm gonna pull her over here too. And let's see if we can find a male to pollinate them. Yep, there's one down here. This is a male flower. It doesn't have any fruit. And we're just gonna take the petals off of him. We're gonna take this female one. We're just gonna put him in there. This is what you would call hand pollinating. And I would probably do better if I didn't have nails on. I'm gonna do it. Okay. But this hand pollinating this flower, so then we can get some cucumbers. Okay. All right. She is pollinated. Whoop. She done passed out. Okay, it's okay. Let me put you back up there, girl. Let me put you back up there. Okay. And that's a male as well. We'll take that male off. And we're gonna pollinate this other female. Okay. Alrighty. We'll see if that takes. If so, then she'll drop her petals, close up, and we'll have a cucumber. All right. We still have a few of these blueberries on here. There we go. They don't make it in the house, y'all. They don't. It tastes so good, fresh off the bush out here. All right, well, I'm gonna get off here. I got some more stuff to tend to, some more weed eating to do. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit me with a like, and I'll see you on the next video.